Hello everybody, welcome back to Grand Prix Manager 2 for the 1988 mod. So last time we completed the first season of the mod, and now we're just coming to the second season of the 98 mod. And as you can see here, just in case no one saw the last one, we have Ginzy is remained as our driver number 1. We've replaced Bernd Schneider with Johnny Dumfries. And we've got Giovanna Amati as our test driver, who's giving us a lot of money, which is quite good to try and keep our head above water. And I just noticed here Berg is still says as the next driver, and apparently if I try to drop him, I will go bankrupt. So let's not do that. But anyway, before we go over to the first race, I want to do 3 things. One, I'm going to check the engine contract, see what engine everyone else is running this season. So we got Williams with the CV. Our engine here is 700 horsepower with 120 kilograms, so we've got 50 more horsepower, and I think we're about 30 kilograms lighter. We've got more powerful engine. Let's see. Williams, March and Leisure are staying the same engine. They've got 10 less horsepower, and theirs is even heavier and half a star less in quality. Benetton, okay, they're 10 kilograms heavier and 5 less horsepower, so I'd say it might be a tough contest between Zakspeed and Benetton. Now here, Minardi, Larousse and Eurobrun got even less horsepower than our original engine, and it weighs the same, and also the 3-star quality, so that's not great. So if I can find our where's the last engine that we had? Can't find it. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one that we used, 685 or 160, so it's 40 lighter, not 30. So Ferrari, 50 more horsepower than us, but theirs is 20 kilograms heavier, and also better quality engine. So I don't think we're going to be much of a contest against Ferrari this season. We have, who's that using this? Arrows using engine that's got the same amount of horsepower, but it's considerably heavier. So we might have better acceleration, I think. And then we've got McLaren 730, 120 kilograms. So they're gonna be way quicker than our guys. So that's the engines looked at. Now I want to break into Ligier, because now we can use advanced steering and driver aids. As you can see, they've already got driving aid at level 4. But anyway, we're gonna offer a deal with Ligier for $9,000 for level 4 advanced steering, which would be very, very good for us. So we've got that, but we're also going to have our guys continue to research the advanced steering, just so we can have a bit stronger level, hopefully. And we've already done the sponsors last race. What about the cars? Have they been repaired? Yes. Okay, I've just done the pre-season testing for them, and as you can see, Johnny Dumfries is quickest times 2 minutes 4. Ginzy's fast time 2 minutes 9. So Dumfries is 5 seconds a lap quicker than Ginzy around the track, and Giovanna is another 4 seconds behind Ginzy. So we're just gonna good. Luckily, we're having her as our test driver, which because we only have her just for the money, really. Because we've hardly got any money left. But anyway, now that we've done all that, let's get ready for the first Grand Prix at Brazil. Okay, we're here for the Brazilian Grand Prix, so let's get these guys out here for a few laps to get some practice in. Thankfully it's a permanently dry track, which is going to make things a little bit easier for us. But we know we're not going to be any contests for McLaren or Ferrari this season. But with Benetton, I think we've got a bit of a battle between us and Benetton. Hopefully. 148 from Ginzy. Joy Dumfries, 1 second quicker. As you can see, Gerhard Berger, 5 seconds a lap faster than both our drivers, which does say about the pace of our Zakspeed over Ferrari. And as you can see, Alboreto is also quicker. Okay, well, we are definitely off the pace of Benetton and Fry, and definitely Lotus on this first race, on the practice section of the first race. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come throughout the season where we're going to be considerably slower, because I don't think we're quite slow. I think we're quite we're an improved team. The thing is, I think the other guys have improved. I think with the parts and all that. Okay, we're 9th and 13th. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it would have been. And as you can see, one person's gone missing here. Now I'm caught in the corner of my eyes who that was. It was Derek Warwick that's gone missing because he crashed out before he set a lap time, which means Arrows is one driver down. But anyway, Lururi for Eurobrun, Luigi Marti and Campos, who are both from Minardi's, will not be taking part. And 9th, 13th. Okay, I think we could work with it. So anyway, Alessandro Nini surprisingly got pulled in. It's Berger, then both Lotuses, then Alboreto, Alien Prost, Boatswain, Senna's down 8th, Dumfries, Pirro, Damon Hill and Goldman, Ginsey, Patrice, Cheever, Palmer, Mansell, both the Rousses, Johansson, Comas and Rene Arnoux. So, the Brazilian Grand Prix is ready to go now. No one installed their car. We're still 9th and 13th. Let's make sense by going to this TV camera here. And okay, Dumfries is right behind Senna. Oh no, Senna's pulling away, and so is everyone ahead of him. And Ginsey's falling behind. Jonathan Palmer has already retired for Tyrrell. That's not a good start for them. Damon Hill has retired. Comas and Johansson have also retired. Okay, we're getting quite a good number of retirements in already, and we're only coming up to lap 10. Are we gonna have a lot of retirements in this race like last time? I think last time we had only like 4 cars finishing. Nigel Mansell for Eurobrun has retired. And look at Goldman and Pirro, who are in between both Zakspeeds. They've retired also. Pirro retired, and Dalmas is also retired. 14 cars left, and we're not even doing our first pit stops yet. So right now, 9th and 10th are the remaining 14. Okay. I think that's something we can work with. Nakajima has retired. So that puts us... So we're in 8th and 9th now. Some of the back has retired. We're down to 11 cars, and we're still not doing our first pit stops. And Nini's come to the pits from the lead. I think he was still leading at that point, so... We're still ahead of Rene Arnoux and Ricardo Patrice in the Ligier and Williams, which I think is quite good. I say that Rene Arnoux retired. And Dumfries ahead of Boatswain, but I think it's only because Boatswain came to the pits and Dumfries still hasn't. Ginsey's going to come to the pits lap 21. Boatswain for the Benettons retired, and as you see, Ricardo Patrice has got past us. So we're now officially last of the runners. But Boatswain's retirement, that's going to put Dumfries back to 8th now. 2 more retirements and Dumfries would be in a points position. But I don't think it's going to happen. Ginsey's coming to the pits just to get to the end of the race. Though I think he's a full lap behind Johnny Dumfries. And here's Dumfries, 21 laps worth of fuel to the end. Is he a full lap behind him? I'll wait for... Let's go away. 5 laps down. Yeah, he's a full lap behind. So that's just how slow Ginsey is, and I signed him for another season. I probably should have signed someone else. No, it's only early days. I mean, Patrice, Dumfries, and Ginsey. Look how far away they are from 6th place from Alessandro Nannini. Nelson Piquet and Nannini have retired. Okay, this has changed things up a lot. So Dumfries is now officially going to be in a points position, and I think Nelson Piquet was leading pretty much almost the entire Grand Prix, and now he's out. That's a big surprise. But Johnny Dumfries has retired also. So can Ginsey get into 6th once he overtakes Piquet? Even if he retires, we still got points. even though he's now 3 laps behind 5th place, which is Ricardo Patrese. So we're actually going to we've actually scored, we're going to get at least 1 point out of this. Ayrton Senna is going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. Gerhard Berger is going to finish 2nd. And Alain Prost, who's now driving for Williams, who replaced Nigel Mansell, he's going to finish in 3rd place. So that was another crazy race at the Brazilian Grand Prix. But we got a point out of that. What happened to Dumfries? Okay, spun off. That was not ideal. Nelson Piquet had a collision. He must have collided with Nannini, who spun off. Oh, okay. And well, a lot of people spun off in this race. That's all I can say. So Ginzi, 6th place, which puts Zakspeed 4th in the constructors after the first race. Okay, I think I know why our car is so slow, because we're using an outdated chassis. Sorry, you don't have enough money to buy this part. Okay, we are in financial trouble now. First on the new car. We got $10,000 though, so first pole for the knee, but he didn't turn pole position into points. Okay, crud, we're gonna go bankrupt. Right, last ditch attempt to not go bankrupt. Sack some people. So I thought if I'd managed to get drivers with a lower pay would help my finances, but clearly hasn't, and Giovanna's money isn't helping us, especially since we've actually got to pay back for the bank, and yeah, we are going to go bankrupt by the end of this. Okay, permanently dry track, which is good. Let's send them out for a couple of laps. Okay, Dumfries may have the new chassis, but he's still quite off the pace of everyone else. Now, let's get on with the qualifying where it really matters. Now, if I remember rightly, this is the one race where Bernd Schneider, who was with us, failed to qualify. It was like the only track he went to that he didn't qualify to race. I am really nervous about where we're going to qualify, but we're just going to have to hope for the best here. Okay. Okay, see, Ginzi didn't make 107%, but at least he isn't out of the running, so he's going to start in 18th place. The Ruri's not taking part, and neither the Rousses. Where Johnny Dumfries could only get 10th place. Yeah, I don't think we're definitely not scoring points this Grand Prix. So Nini's on pole again, both Ferraris, then both Lotuses, Ayrton Senna 6th, Boats 7th, Derek Warwick 8th, Pirro 9th, Dumfries 10th, Palmer 11th, Patrese 12th, Nigel Mansell 13th, Prost 14th, Coleman 15th, Goldman 16th, Cheever 17th, Ginty 18th, both Ligiers, both Minardis, and Damon Hill is in last place. The San Marino Grand Prix is ready to go now! No installed their car. This makes sense by going to this TV camera here. Oh, Eddie Cheever in front of Ginzi. And Ginzi's been passed by Stefan Johansson. What a surprise. Ginzi's in a very slow car. And couple of people have come to the pits already. I think Pirro and Piquet must have been, yeah, they've been penalised. So let's put Dumfries into 8th place there. And Damon Hill, who started at the back of the grid, has already retired. Oh dear, Damon Hill. Johnny Dumfries, I think he's about like, yeah, he's 27 seconds behind Derek Warwick, and we're only on lap 7. Stefan Johansson's retired. Okay, that's going to promote Ginzi up his 18th place back. Oh, Boatson's retired, so let's put Dumfries in the 7th place now. Okay, when I said there might be some unexpected surprises, I said we just got one, so maybe Johnny Dumfries might actually be able to score a point for Zakspeed. That would be a big surprise if he did that. Okay, a lot of the race has been missed because it's been another one of the races where nothing really has been happening. Johnny Dumfries has dropped down to 10th place because of the pit stop period, and Ginzi 2 laps behind 13th place, pretty much says that pretty much Ginty had no chance of making any progress up the field. Anyway, it's a Ferrari 1-2 again at Imola. Gerhard Berger from Albarel from Ayrton Senna, who got third. I mean, both our drivers may have finished, but we didn't really do well in that race at all. And Ginty still 1 point. Zakspeed was in 6th place. And Current Energy level 5. Zakspeed running short on money. 1-2 for Ferrari. And as you can see, we have officially gone bankrupt because we ran out of money. Well, we gave it a good go. I went for it. I knew we weren't going to last, but I thought, go for it. And I think we went for it as much as we could. And after we're down to our last $200,000, we didn't really stand much of a chance to make any money. Even if we got 1-2, I don't think it would have been enough for us to clear our debt or anything like that. So that is officially the end of the 1988 season for the mod for us. Okay, just to point out, there's no 89 or 90 mods. If there is, I can't find one, but I found the 1991 mod. So the next season we'll be going to the 1991 modded season. So hopefully when we get there, hopefully this will be a learning curve for what I should probably do and shouldn't do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye! Got better side pods than that.